Hey, let's go ahead and we're going to do a tea leaf reading. So, first card out, we got Lobster, Financial Pinch. Okay, Spirit, what do we got here? Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, that could be causing some frustration when we're in a financial pinch. It causes a lot more stress. So, hidden secrets can harm you. All right, Apple, it's like you already have all this other shit happening. And then there's people who are keeping secrets from you. We've got Apple, temptation will test you. Never be willing to sell your soul to the devil, okay? And then we've got Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Like I said, there could be secrets, a secret of a hidden pregnancy. Okay, hold on. We got this little missy. Say hello. Here's my girl. This is my girl. She wanted to make a... Say hello. Okay. Put you down. Thank you. All right. We've got Tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. So there could be a pregnancy that's being hidden and you find out about it. And we've got the Bear, danger, especially in money matters. So now we've got financial pinch. Be careful of your finances. Don't be just going out and spending frivolously. We've got Pig, beware of greed. Some people could be very greedy. And then we've got the Tree, affairs with your family, and someone is leaving your life. So bottom of the deck, we have V, victory in some endeavor. V for victory. Also, I got V for vendetta. Isn't that a movie or something? Okay. So, yeah. Wow. Center of the reading is this news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So for some of you that this isn't, this isn't a hidden pregnancy or any of that kind of stuff. For some of you it is. I know that I just had that exact situation just pop out. So that definitely does, resonate with my own personal story. But for others of you, this could be about a business venture, okay, that you are working towards. Be very careful though, because not all that glitters is gold is what I'm getting. I almost get that, be careful what you're investing in, especially during this time, because we do have Mercury in retrograde, and Mercury in retrograde can bring up some type of financial issues, and it can bring out like a phone call. They tell you, oh, your social security number is being canceled. No, it's fucking not. No, it's not. So don't fall for these get rich quick schemes. Don't fall for the whole, they're calling to see if they can't get your credit card number because they tell you that it was used. Can we get can you read that back to us? Those are the types of schemes that you can get. You're not paying attention. Your bank, and I put that in quotations, your bank could call. I just had a friend, supposedly her bank was calling, and then they wanted her bank card number in order to reverse this charge. And she's like, wait, what? This is a scam. Like, I'm not giving you my information, okay? So do be careful of that, because you've got a lot of people out there who are, they're going out of their way to get or to make money, and they're willing to sell their soul to the devil. So just keep that in mind. But I do see that there's going to be some type of victory in an endeavor, and it's because you are really working and putting your nose to the grindstone. I do feel like, also there could be greed when it comes to your family. It's like sometimes people will get pissed when somebody in the family has a baby, because they're like, wait a minute, now they're going to get part of whatever I was going to get when you die. Or it could be, now I don't get any of your attention. Or you just have people who are just greedy assholes, that just want to continue to push you out. I know in my circumstances, that's kind of the way it is. I have people in my family that just that love to fuck with me and find reasons to be angry with me and hurt me. And the only way to do that is through children, because they know how important children are to me, that's the only way to hurt me. My ex-husband did it, and it's like this trickle down effect, hurt me through children. They're the collateral damage. And for what? What do we get out of this? So it's really important that we don't do that. We don't create those, continue those cycles of behavior, especially when you're trying to grow a family tree. Like, regardless of their feelings towards me, I'm still in the tree. Like, I'm still a part of this tree, and so are you. But I feel like for a lot of you, including myself, we're getting up and walking away. We're like, this is just ridiculous. So we're going to go ahead and opt out. We'll leave. We're not going to sit around and be where we're not wanted. Especially when you got the pig and the bear here. The pig and the bear, like, the bear is going to tear that fucking pig apart. You know what I mean? Like, and this is like a mama bear. I get mama bear energy. And I feel like the mama bear is just like, it's almost like, when you're estranged from your children, and then there's, you find out your kids are pregnant, right? And you reach out because that's your role. Like, you're a grandma and you want to reach out and you're like, hey, or grandpa, you're like, hey, and then they push you away. They're over there enjoying, celebrating, having fun. And the whole time you're sitting back wishing that you could be a part of it too, but you're not welcome. Okay. I am getting that scenario. And again, it's like they're trying to keep things secret from you. People trying to keep things secret, but the secret's out. It's out. There's nothing more to hide. So, what's the advice on this, Spirit? What is the advice? What do we got here? So the advice is the rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. I think the hardest part sometimes is finding out. Finding out what's been hidden. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, that can be very painful, but your advice is recognizing, like, that was the hardest part, except for it's going to be hard again later on down the road when the child's born, if you guys still are, a period of ill health and depression. Yeah, this can cause a lot of depression, and I feel like people don't even give a shit. We've got the wheel here, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. All right. So for some of you, you're just kind of like, it almost feels like lost. You just feel lost. You're just wandering aimlessly through this world, wondering where you fit in, wondering where you belong. And then we've got scales. Keep your life in balance. Okay. I feel like with the scales here, I almost get justice and injustice. And right now with what I'm looking at here, I do feel like there is a major injustice being done. We've got peacock, beware of great pride. Yeah, I feel like the people that you're dealing with also have a lot of pride and ego, and they strut their shit and act like their shit don't stink. And then we've got fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of, be careful. No, then not only that, we've got fire, and then we have frying pan, trouble and accusations. Yeah, people accusing you of doing things, being things. Stop sticking your fucking hand in the fire. Like, how many times do you want to get burnt? We've got pineapple, reconciliation. I do feel like, it's almost like they want to come back in just so they can accuse you of something else. The only time they pop in is just to fuck with you. And then we've got legs, stepping into a new experience. I feel like that's what you're trying to do, is just, as you've been wandering aimlessly, you're just trying to test the waters to see if this will stick, or do I fit in here, or is this something that I want? And we've got the sun, happiness and well-being. At the end of the day, your happiness is what is most important. We do have the rainbow and the sun here, so it's like it shines another day. What is it? I can't even think. Dude, Mercury retrograde, really, cat got your tongue piece? We've got dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. You could know somebody that could be in your family. We've got gavel, involvement with the law. Like I said earlier, I was talking about injustices, and you may end up having to take this person to court just to get your rights. We've got cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Okay, we've got the tankard up here, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. But I feel like with the cracked cup, it's like you're having a tough time figuring out what makes you happy, because it's almost like everything that made you happy was stolen from you. And then we've got the sunrise. Look at this. We've got the sun and sunrise. Okay. And sunrise talks about, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. I feel like after this pain, look at this dagger, fear, worries, and tense situations. I feel like after a period of displacement, a period of sadness, a period of feeling lost, constantly feeling like you're just being burned by life. Because we've got the fire here, the frying pan, we've got the sun, and we have the sunrise. This is a lot of hot energy. This is a lot of fire. This is a lot of passion. This is a lot of like frustration even, because we can get really hot when we're angry. But this is about going off onto new adventures and not allowing any of this kind of shit. Listen, never stick around where you're not wanted. Never stick around where you're not wanted. And if you notice lately on my YouTube channel, there have been a lot of readings that are about family. Family has been like one of the biggest things. And it must be just something going on in the astrology right now we did just have that new moon full solar eclipse in Aries on top of Chiron. So there is a lot of family dynamics because, again, it is squaring Capricorn, which is our old traditional values, which is also the father archetype. And it's also squaring Cancer, which is the mother archetype, the nurturing, the love, the care. And so and then Libra, which we have the scales of balance here, which would be Libra, which is fairness and balance in relationships and partnerships. And we are having those eclipses in Libra and Aries. And the South Node is in Libra, where we've always given so much to our relationships. And because it's familiar, that's what we run towards, is our relationships, whether it's relationships with our family. But at the end of the day, the scales are tipped. You're the one constantly putting energy in. You're the one who is constantly getting your fucking hand slapped every time you try to reach out. The North Node is in Aries, which is all about being fucking selfish. I'm an Aries ascended. I know this one all too well. Fuck this shit. I don't have time for it. I'm not playing these fucked up games with anybody. And I get up and I leave. Does it hurt? Abso-fucking-lutely. I wouldn't be human. I have a moon in Cancer. Yes, it hurts more than anybody even realizes. But at the end of the day, I also have Mars in Cancer. My family is constantly fucking fighting with me. My kids find every excuse to fucking beat me down and stab me in the fucking back. That's the reality of my fucking life. And there's nothing I can do about it except for just to keep fucking going. It was the same thing because Mars in Cancer is also not only my relationship as a mother with my own children, but it's also a relationship with my own mother. So my whole life has been this constant stabbing in the back. My mom stabbed me in the back more times than plenty, not just my birth mother, my adopted mother. And then on top of it, then I turn around and become a mother and I'm still being stabbed in the back. It's an ongoing fucking cycle. Does it hurt? Oh my God, more than you can fucking realize. But am I gonna die? Maybe that's what they'd like. They'd like for me to take this fucking dagger and put it in my own heart. But at the end of the day, I'm not even willing to give you that satisfaction. But what I am willing to do is get up and move the fuck on. And that's what you're being asked to do, is get up and move on. If this stuff is too intense and you're not being accepted for who you are and loved and appreciated, then go elsewhere. Will it hurt? Absolutely. There is a grieving process. And trust me, I grieve it all the time. Because at the end of the day, all I want to do is love my family, but I can't get them to love me back. Their love is conditional. My love is unconditional. Which one's more pure? But I've had many years on this earth to figure that out. So do I hold grudges? No, I'm fucking still here. And when they call, any one of my family members, when they call, I still answer, even though I should have changed my fucking phone number by now. But the reason why I don't is because I own a business. So with that said, you guys, feel free to schedule a reading. I love you guys all so very much. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram under the Footsteps to Peace and Peace Unhinged Tarot. And like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. Family fucking drama. That's what I should name the reading. Family fucking drama, because it seems like it is never fucking ending, and especially the last few years, it has been nothing but constant family drama. Crazy how this energy works, isn't it? Love you guys all so much. Chat again soon. Take care.